I'm Connor. I play drums in the band.
I'm James. I play guitar and sing.
I'm Chris, and I play the bass.
And so we've realized that we're a faction of musicians that play music by a bay, which is like Mass Bay. So,
Yeah.
a faction.
Yeah.
So I guess like that it gives you like a little more freedom in terms of like what you can do musically. Because like Megadeth, like they're probably only gonna play metal. Like
Yeah.
you know.
It leaves doors open.
Yeah,
I guess.
definitely, for sure.
And it also doesn't like push the trio kind of image too much. We wanted to, I don't know, if we were gonna work with other people, or like we still didn't like really know what we were gonna do exactly, so we tried to keep it open-ended as possible.
I mean, at least I feel like before like your band reaches like a certain point, there are like enough things that you can do on your own. And like the only reason you should bring in other people in terms of like distribution and like merch and like third-party booking and stuff, like you're not booking enough to the point that like you need someone else to do it for you. And also it gives you so much like more control. I don't know. Like I really like to know that like we can contact like a venue or like a house or something and like book ourselves a show.
Yeah.
Or like contact like there's this place that we get our merch from. It's called All About Records in Taunton. Like we can call them up and say like, hey, we need more merch, or like, hey, we need like some CDs pressed or something. So I think it makes it a lot easier. It's like in a way it is like less to keep track of. We're working with this producer named Jaime, and he's at Berkeley. He's very into like I think he called it like subtractive production. So essentially it's like you take everything down and you leave as much space as possible. So things that need to punch through can punch through. So like I guess like when Connor's playing drums, or like if Chris has like a bass line that he really wants to express over everything else, it leaves room for that. But like just in doing that, it makes it gives it that like chill kind of vibe, I guess, or like more of like a laid back kind of vibe. So basically, if you leave enough space for everything that you want to be there, then like the things that are supposed to be there will.
Yeah. Yeah, it's sort of like stripped down, so
Yeah.
it allows you to emphasize each instrument.
Yeah. And I think it allows like the album to be more dynamic as well. If you start quiet, then you can become loud. If you're just playing loud the whole time, then the whole album just sounds the same kind of a thing.
Well, first I used to just write all the songs and then like
Yeah.
and play it. But recently, like, I'll go to his house and I go in the basement and just kind of jam for a little bit. And he'll
Yeah.
come up with something and he'll do something.
Generally, like nowadays, like James has been like just coming up. He'll like have his like a very like loose idea of a song, and he'll come up with like he'll come and play it for us, and we'll kind of all just add our own parts and rewrite and write and do that. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
sort
very
of like
collaborative. That's stuff.
yeah, sort of like work out the rhythm section over what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. At least like where I live is like far enough away from like the city that you can be in the city like whenever you want, but also it's kind of weird because like the Emerald Necklace runs through there, so there's like quite a bit of woods, and like the pond is there as well, so it's like it gives you like this weird prosody between like where you are and like all like everything that's happening in the city, that it's somehow like really close to you, but it's also not, so you're pleasantly disconnected, I guess. And so it's like you can take all the, I guess, like inspiration from the city and like being with all these people, and you can kind of like take all that back and like kind of be alone for a little bit and like decompress and like really sort it out, I guess. Leave campus. I feel like people, when they first get to a college, there's so much to offer anyways, it's a bit overwhelming, so they don't really feel like a need to leave the college, but definitely leave campus. Like this is like a really cool area, but I feel like there's like the kids get stuck in like the bubble. They don't really leave, like go to shows in like Alston or something, like do something off campus, you know, because like there's so much here. Like I found my roommate on Pro Arts, and like various projects and stuff. Like I know a few bands. There's this band called Kyle Thornton and the Company from Berkeley. They're pretty good, and a band that they're friends with, they actually got like a music video done from like the Pro Arts connection. Like they found like someone to do video from like it was either Mass Art or Emerson or something like that. It was a great video, you know. And,
Well, I mean, another thing is like we found each other through like
yeah, we found each
like-
other through that pretty much.
Yeah.
like
/ Facebook, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So definitely like don't be afraid to like collaborate with people.
We're playing up at UNH September 5th. I
Yeah.
think it's in their music hall.
We're playing with Wunderbar.
Yeah, they're an Emerson band.
Yeah, they're cool. And What else? Oh, we're playing at the Alston thing.
Alston Street Fair,
Yeah, we're playing at that.
So I was too young for that, and I never really knew all the facts until I landed on my back on your bedroom floor singing. So am I just talking, no, or am I actually saying something? 'Cause it's the substance that I've been loving ever since I was a youngin'. 'Cause I would do anything, no. And I would do anything, no. Wouldn't life be so much better if we weren't always so hungry and a hit would last a lifetime instead of a couple hours on a Sunday? Singing, baby, maybe one day, just like the night in Jasper when I almost got in the fight and singing, baby, maybe one day. No. So am I just talking, no, or am I actually saying something? 'Cause it's the substance that I've been loving ever since I was a youngin'. 'Cause I would do anything, no. And I would do anything, oh no. And I would do anything, oh no. And anything. I would do anything, no. And I would do anything, no. And I would do anything, no. And I would do anything, no. I don't know who you are, but I know where you came from. Shooting down from the stars directly into my bedroom. I don't wanna be alone. Baby, I don't wanna be alone. Tell Jasper that I'm going home, 'cause I don't wanna be alone. Getting lost in you, but I like it and it's not what it's true. I'm getting lost in you, oh no. tell me, what were you thinking? Or that night you slept in my bed, and did you have any inkling that I felt like I'd be better off dead? 'Cause honestly I was thinking, and at the rate of my own heart, and all the time I was thinking, where am I? How did I get this too strong? 'Cause I don't know who you are, but I know where you came from. Shooting down from the stars directly into my bedroom. 'Cause I don't wanna be alone. I don't wanna be alone. You tell Jasper that I'm going home. 'Cause I don't wanna be alone. I'm getting rusty, but I like it in the snow. It's true. I'm getting rusty. Oh no. I'm getting rusty, but I like it in the snow. It's true. I'm getting rusty. Oh no. Do you remember behind my house every night in the back of the woods? And every single time I came, you never really noticed me. I guess it's 'cause you knew that I would, but I can't stay feeling stagnant like this, and I can't lay here. 'Cause it hurts my conscience when we kiss, and everybody changed. And walked away, but in the back of my brain I'm still waiting on the porch where she left that day. And everybody learned when to sit or stay, but in the back of a car I'm still waiting to turn the key and drive away. Do you remember the things you learned? You show me, tell me them on the phone. And I always acted like I cared, I think I really did. But I thought about it, then got scared. Realized I can't stay feeling stagnant like this, and I can't lay here. 'Cause it hurts my conscience when we kiss, and everybody changed. Up and walked away, but in the back of my brain, I'm still waiting on the porch where she left that day. And everybody learn when to sit or stay, but in the back of a car, I'm still waiting to turn the key and drive away. So why do you always insist on the extra mile? And all we do is push like this, and constantly I'm on trial, but I don't wanna stay here, and I don't wanna stay here at all. And please don't make me stay here, and please don't make me go the extra mile. And I don't wanna stay here, and I don't wanna stay here at all. And please don't make me stay here, and please don't make me go the extra mile. 'Cause everybody changed. You up and walked away, but in the back of my brain, I'm still waiting on the porch where she left that day. And everybody learn when to sit or stay, but in the back of her car, I'm still waiting to turn the key and drive away. Turn the key and drive away. And turn the key and drive away.